I was in the U.S. military. I was a U.S. Army officer, a tanker to be specific. During one of my last assignments, I was with one of their battle space labs, the Mountain Maneuver Battle Space Labs, which is responsible for creating new technology to go into the battlefield. We had to come up with the quickest way to get things from concept to drawing board out to the actual field. And this is where I first came into this technology.
The way I got into 3D modeling and animation was oddly enough through the University of Hawaii Manoa photography program. Part of that program was they want you to be a well-rounded photographer and artist. So they introduce you to other disciplines such as animation.
In 2004, I raised about slightly under 100K as our initial startup fees to get our equipment and to get our location. But the one thing I did not do was quit my day job. I had to make sure I maintained a steady source of income because this technology was so new. The biggest obstacle we faced with this company was just that people didn't understand the technology. So we actually had to go out and educate our potential clients and pitch to them that this can save you time, this can save you money, this is a good idea.
One of the cool things about my job is I get to work on film TV productions like Dragonfly. That is a project put together by Sam Campos. He was originally producing a lot of his costumes for a show, the traditional method. We were able to cut that process down by like a quarter.
Our turning point was in 2008 when some of our educational clients, some schools and institutions, actually started purchasing some of the equipment. This really helped us get out there, have kids using the equipment, and have 3D printing as more of a mainstay in Hawaii. What the high schools do with this equipment is they use it to help train their kids in design and actually 3D modeling. So we actually have a 3D printing competition every year, and what the kids do is they are given a challenge like designing a doorknob for a handicapped person of a specific handicap. So those kids then take that criteria, they actually design a product, and then they have to pitch it to a committee.
I coordinate the 3D design and printing competition with the Career and Technical Education branch of the Hawaii State DOE. Last year's competition was to redesign a living space for a disabled veteran. From a personal level, I thought it was really interesting. The competition topic is chosen by Career and Technical Education, so they actually came up with it. But when they decided they wanted to do a disabled veteran-based topic, I thought it was perfect. We actually have an in-house expert with Emil Reyes, our CEO, being a disabled veteran himself.
Currently, Rapid Technology is working with some national companies for product design, but we're also working with local inventors for some projects that we can't really tell you about right now, but they have the potential to be very big. As far as our future goes, we are working with potential investors on the best way to move forward.